me here, Instagram and Facebook Live. So welcome everyone. Once you do get a chance to settle in, we're just going to begin in seated. And today will be a 10 a.m. detox flow. Usually this flow is done in a heated setting. I do have a little fireplace here for me, but still not enough heat to throw, but we'll make it work. Nice vigorous flow for everyone today. Trying to rig up my phone. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's not working. Okay, you guys should be able to see me okay once I get over there. So again, welcome. My name is Sean with Mission Yoga. And again, today we'll be doing a detox flow. Normally it is done in a heated setting, but we're gonna make do since we don't have our hot studio open in Mission, South Abington. But take a few moments, find your way to your mat or wherever you're comfortable. Maybe just on your living room or in your bedroom. Grab a block if you'd like to, a bolster, and just make your way to a comfortable seat. Take a few moments more to settle the breath. Maybe you'd like to close your eyes. Set an intention for your practice today if you'd like. Eventually, fire up that deeper breath, that deep diaphragmatic breath, closing your eyes and breathing diaphragmatically in and out of your nose. Deep, full belly breaths, deep inhales, belly rises. Deep exhale, belly button in toward the spine. A few more on your own breath cues. Take your time to breathe deeply. Deep exhale, belly button into spine. One more deep, full breath in. One last deep breath out. Make your way into tabletop position on your mats. Rolling over onto your knees. Hands are underneath the shoulders. And you can just come right into free movement now, carefully beginning to sway in the hips, maybe circling your neck. Incorporate a full 360 with the hips if you'd like to. If you're getting in that carpal area, to turn your wrists in and bend your elbows to open up that carpal area. Take a few breaths for yourself, just to find little gentle movements from tabletop. Whatever feels good to you. Breathe fully in and out of your nose. Settle your breath. And if you haven't already, start to incorporate those cats and cows. Belly drops on the inhale, arch the back. As you exhale, round your spine, chin comes to chest. Deep inhale, gaze forward, round. Deep exhale, cats and cows. A few more times on your own, just incorporating your breath to the movement. Deep, full breaths in and out of your nose. Take one more deep inhale. On your exhale, feet come right into downward facing dog. Coming right into it, if you'd like to pedal out your feet, bend your knees alternatively, lift each heel and plant deeply through your palms. Play with your hands and feet where you'd like to place them. Maybe you need to walk your hands in, your feet in. Find that sweet spot in an upside down V shape and continue to breathe. Breathe openness. Prepare the body for deeper movement. On your next inhale, find plank, roll over, straighten out the spine. Heels towards the back of the room, hands underneath shoulders. We're just going to fire up the core. We're going to bring our knees in alternatively. Carefully, when you're ready, bring that right knee in on an inhale. Exhale it back. Inhale, left knee in. Exhale it back. On your own now. Deep inhale. Core plank, deep exhale. Firing up the belly. Breathing through. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find downward facing dog. Press back, breathe fully. Take a deep inhale and a deep breath out. Begin to come up onto the toes, gaze forward, and just tiptoe, feet to hands, top of your mat. On an inhale, gaze forward, flatten out the spine, come up onto the thighs. Exhale into ragdoll, feet hip-width distance apart. Imagine 2 fists between your feet and just grab on opposite elbow. Take your time to sway in movement. We're still tight this early in practice. Maybe the legs are bent like mine. Eventually try to straighten the legs out. Send the weight forward toward the balls of the feet. And just let your breath guide you. Let gravity do the rest, pulling your upper body down towards your mat, leading the crown of the head down. Breath is still nice and full. You can sway. Take a deep inhale and deep release out. Release your binds, fingertips to the mat, flatten out the spine on an inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold, release. The feet, heel toe the feet together. As you inhale, rise up, our palms will touch. Exhale, hands to your heart, right into our sun salutations, warming up. Take a deep inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward over straightened legs. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank and hold. Take a few breaths in and out. We're going to still fire up our core. We'll be here for a few moments. Deep, full breaths in and out of our nose. Heels towards the back of the room. Hands planted into your mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale to drop your knees, lower down, chest and chin. 8-point salute. Seat up in the air, chest down, chin down. And eventually unravel the tops of the feet down and find cobra pose. Just lifting the upper body, sandwiching the legs towards your mat. Elbows towards one another, arms into the sides. Lift your upper body, squeeze your glutes. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, roll over into child's pose and find your downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet a moment from your down dog. Breathe fully. Eventually, on your next inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale to step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale to fold and release. Inhale, rise, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Sun salutation A, one more time through breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or float through chaturanga, your choice. Meeting in your downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Sun salutation B, sink the seat, lift the arms, breath in, breath out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, fold over, straighten legs. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward. Exhale, plant palms, step or float, chaturanga. Elbows in tight as you lower. Inhale, forward and through. Exhale, dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, bend knee, open up hip. Take a few moments to get deep into your side body. Throughout the practice, we're going to open up even deeper into our side body through twists. Breathe fully. Inhale, re-extend that bent leg. Exhale, knee to chest, warrior one. Take your time to come up. Plant the feet, rise up. Deep lunge in the right leg, back foot is planted, breath is full. You may want to just straighten the front leg to reset, and eventually rebend. Take a deep lunge in the right leg, back foot is planted, breath is full. Deep inhales and exhales, finding the pose, breath by breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, frame your foot, step back to plank and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, forward and through. Exhale, roll over the feet. Inhale, left leg lifts up, bend knee, open up hip. Breathe fully. Open up that left side body, focus on your breath. Send your breath to that area, into your side body. Inhale, re-extend the leg. Exhale, knee to chest, warrior one. Plant the feet and rise up. Take your time to come up, maybe straighten that front leg. Find that stance and rebend. Deep lunge in the left leg. Legs are strong, arms reach up. Activated, breath is full. Deep inhale, prepare. Exhale, frame foot. Step back to lower, chaturanga. Meet in your down dog, take a few moments. Pedal out your feet, or find stillness, your choice. Inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees, come up on the toes. Exhale, step or float, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sink seat, rise up. Exhale, straighten legs. Mountain pose. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, sink your seat, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's take a deep twist over to the right. Bringing out the spine. Elbow can come to the outside edge of the right leg. Gaze up or down. Continue to breathe fully, in and out of your nose, increasing the twist on each exhale. Begin to gaze down at the feet. Gently lift the left heel towards the seat on an inhale. As you exhale, step back, high lunge with a twist. Stay nice and low, come up if you need to, and then refine the bind. Hands at the heart, breath full. Eventually, we're going to come up to windmill pose. So carefully use your core to rise, extend the arms out. We're still in a deep twist. Breathe fully. Deep lunge in that right leg. Back foot is activated, back leg. Take a deep inhale. Exhale your right hand to your left thigh. Left arm reaches up, exalted warrior. Breathe fully. Take a deep inhale. Exhale into simple twist. Left fingertips come down to the mat. Left palm, right arm reaches up. Still twisted. You can take a half bind, or you can extend over the head. Your choice. Find your breath. Take in one more deep breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, fingertips down, feet to hands, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, reset. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink seat, rise up, awkward chair. Exhale, hands to the heart, twist left. Staying even, twisting on both sides, hands at the heart, maybe bind that elbow around the outside edge of the left leg. Continue to breathe. Nice and fiery. Begin to gaze back down at the feet. Lift the left heel towards your glutes and step it back. High lunge with a twist. Right foot back, left foot forward. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Eventually coming back up to windmill pose. Use your core, belly button into spine. Rise up, extend the arms and breathe. Deep twist. Eventually bring your left hand down, your right arm comes up. Get deep into that right side body. Deep lunge in the left leg. One more breath, deep inhale. Exhale, simple twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Deep, full belly breaths in and out of the nose. Fire up. Engage the legs. Stay with it. Take one more deep inhale. As you exhale this time, frame the foot. Step back to plank. Find a push-up to lower or meet in down dog. Your choice. Take a deep breath in. And a deep release out. One more time. Deep inhale. Deep release out. Inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, cord plank and hold. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee to chest and hold. One last time. Deep inhale, send it up. Deep exhale, knee to chest, high lunge. Right foot forward. On the ball of the back foot, come up. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, straighten leg, arms stay up. Exhale, rebend, release the arms. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, rebend. One more time. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Release the arms back up. Breath in. Exhale, frame your foot. Simple twist. Left hand down, right arm up. You can stay right here, or maybe take a side plank. You can drop that left knee to do so, or plant the left palm and send both feet back. Lift that right side up, lift the right arm up and breathe. Any variation with that leg. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale back to plank, choose to lower or find down dog. Meet us in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, core plank and hold. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, core plank. Last time, inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to chest, high lunge. Left foot forward, ball of the back foot, rise carefully. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms stay up. This time take the back bend, goalpost arms, heart center up. Inhale, straighten, reach. Exhale. Last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, rebend. Lift the arms up on an inhale. Exhale, frame foot, simple twist into side plank. Your choice. Right hand down, left foot back, or drop the right knee. Any variation on this side. Lift the legs. Extend the arms. Your choice. Stay with it. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, find plank or find down dog. Deep inhales, flowing through a vinyasa. Deep exhales. Nice full breaths in and out of your nose. Let's take a moment to drop to our knees for child's pose. Knees come out nice and wide, seat back towards the heels. You can drop your forehead down, you can stack fists, stack forearms. We just want to take a moment to catch our breath, release out of our shoulders from all those chaturangas, and come back to our intention. Come back to that reason that you're here this morning, that reason that brought you to practice, to your mat, whatever that means to you. Take one more deep inhale. One last deep exhale. Carefully re-extend the arms if you brought them back. And roll over to downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Fallen triangle. Extend that right leg, plant the right palm, lift the left side up. A few more moments, breathe into it. Last deep inhale. Exhale, frame your foot, knee to chest, high lunge. Right foot forward, ball of the back foot to come up. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, open up for warrior two. Flowing through flying warrior 3 times. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, rebend. Last time, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Find the pose. Hips are nice and open. Our back foot is parallel to the mat. Our front foot is forward. Toes forward. Arms out to a T. Breathe into it. Inhale, flip your right palm. Exhale, find a few moments in peace. Any variation, you can take that half bind, a full bind behind your back, grabbing onto your fingertips or an article of clothing. Keep that breath nice and full. Stay with it. Eventually releasing any binds, coming right into balance, or half moon rather. Step into the right foot, right fingertips down, left arm comes up. Flex that left leg, maybe play with balance, hand to the heart. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, fingertips down. Let's roll up into a ball. Left knee behind right knee, crouch down, walk the hands towards the foot. Inhale, straighten the left leg, standing split. Exhale, knee to chest.
Inhale, straighten. Exhale, rebend. One more time in standing split, we're gonna hold. Deep inhale, exhale to hold. Walk the hands closer to the foot if you're comfortable. Extend that left leg as much as you can. Try not to push yourself, just point the left toes. As you can see, I'm not in any way vertical. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, crouch into a ball. We're gonna come to our seat. Our left knee is gonna come behind our right, and we're gonna sit down. Eventually, our right arm is gonna come back behind us. Our left arm will reach up. On an inhale, exhale, deep twist, over to the right. Nice deep full breaths in and out. Take this time to catch your breath, increase your twist. Lift to the crown of your head, breathe fully. Take in one more deep inhale. And one last deep exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fingertips down, standing split to runner's lunge. Step into the right leg, lift the left, deep inhale. Exhale, send it back. We're going to take lizard lunge. Our right foot will point out. Our hands will come to the inside edges of our right foot. And we'll either drop to our knee or leave that leg extended. You can drop to the elbows and then drop the knee. You can take a bind around the top of that foot. If you'd like to twist again and get into your quadriceps, your choice, any variation of lizard lunge. Find your breath. Let that heat build up in the body. Send your breath there. Take in one more deep breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, fingertips down. We're going to come right into a forearm plank. So our elbows will plant. Our hands can either plant on the mat or fingers interlace. Foot back to meet the left. And breathe. Deep, fiery breaths. You can lift each foot alternatively. You can rock backwards and forwards. Fire up your core. Breathe fully. About 5 more breaths here. Any movements or holds. Stay with it. One more deep inhale. Exhale, drop the knees, Sphinx pose. Drop the entire lower body, elbows underneath the shoulders, hands plant. Unclench the glutes, hip bones into the mat. Just lift your upper body, lift your heart forward. Find your breath. Woo. Take one more deep inhale. One last deep exhale. Carefully drop the chin down. Return the hands underneath the shoulders. And press up, reverse chaturanga or child's pose, meet in down dog. Pedal out the feet, breathe fully. Inhale, left leg lifts up, down dog split. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, left to right, fallen triangle. Plant into the left side, lift the right arm, lift the right hip, and breathe. Last deep inhale. Exhale, hands down, knee to chest, high lunge just to come up. Nice and strong in the legs, core engaged, deep inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Little flow through flying warrior, inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, rebend. Last time, deep inhale. Deep exhale, warrior 2. Find the pose. Hips are open, feet are planted, drop the shoulders, extend through the fingertips. Arms out to a T. Breathe. Inhale, flip left palm. Exhale, send it up and back, find some peace. Peaceful warrior, half or full bind if it's in your practice. Use your breath to deepen. Release any binds, repair balance, half moon. Step into the left, lift the right, shoot that right leg up. Flex the legs, balance if you like, lift the left hand. Breath in, breath out. Fingertips drop, roll into a ball for standing split pulses. Inhale, extend right leg. Exhale, roll into a ball, right knee behind left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, rebend. This time we'll extend and hold. Deep inhale, deep exhale, deepen the pose. A few more moments. Stay with it, knowing that we're coming back to our seat in just a moment. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, crouch into a ball, find your seat. Right knee behind left knee, left arm comes back. Kickstand behind your sacrum. Right arm reaches up on an inhale. Exhale, twist it out to the left. Deep twist, take a few breaths, find your breath. One more deep inhale. One last deep exhale. Inhale back to center. Re-extend the arms. Exhale, tip the fingertips. Pop onto the left foot. Extend the right. Take a deep inhale. Standing split. Exhale, runner's lunge into our lizard lunge. Bringing our hands to the inside edge of our left foot. Point the left toes out slightly. And find your variation of the pose. You can drop onto the elbows if you'd like. You can drop the knee if you still need a moment. Maybe you're taking a bind from there. Your variation of lizard lunge. Right hand down, left hand back for a twist. If you'd like to get deep into your quads. Breathe fully. Make it your own. Your practice, your asanas, your body, your breath. Stay with it. Take one more deep inhale. One last deep exhale. Release the binds if you've taken one. Fingertips back down. Pop up under that left foot. We're going to meet in Balasana, top of the mat for yogi squat. Feet frame the hands. Take a moment. Come back to that breath. Breathe fully. From here, we'll take another twist. Continuing our twist detox flow, left fingertips down, lift the right arm up on an inhale. Exhale, right hand behind the back. You can stay right here, half bind, full bind if it's in your practice. Breath is full, intention is there. Come back to center, take a deep inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Again, you can stay right here or deepen it. Maybe a half bind, maybe that full bind around the outside edge of that right shin. Continue to breathe fully in and out of your nose. Stay with it. Take one more deep inhale. Release the binds. We're going to come right into crow pose, crow prep. So take this time to stay in yogi squat if you're not prepared for crow or you just don't want to do it. Find your breath. If you'd like to try crow or just play around in balance, plant the palms. Walk the toes in towards the wrists. Bend the knees slightly and bring the knees in towards the triceps, even the armpits. From there, you just play with balance. You don't have to lift your feet. You can just rock forward into the hands, fingertips. Maybe you'll find that sweet spot, lift the foot. Maybe lift both feet, heels towards the seat. Whew. Play around with it, take a few breaths. Eventually, meet in down dog. Step or float back. Lower down, rise up through up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep inhales and exhales. How's everybody doing, okay? All right. From our down dog, take a deep inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bend knee, open up hip. You can stay right here. If you're comfortable flipping your dog, do so. Right foot over the body, left arm up. Flex the left foot straight, come up onto the right toes. Lift that heart out and open. One more deep inhale. Exhale, hands down, knee to chest. Warrior two. Right foot forward, back foot spins open. Lift out and open. Inhale, flip your right palm, send it up and back. Exhale, side angle. Right arm down to the thigh, left arm shoots up. Stay right here. If you'd like to deepen it, your choice. Right fingertips can come down, you can half bind, you can full bind. Bird of paradise if it's in your practice. It's not in my practice today, but you know where you're going if you're taking it. 3 to 5 more breaths. Birds touch down if you've flown up. Eventually release any binds. Carefully lift yourself up. Take a deep inhale, come on up, warrior two. Straighten leg, bump the hips out, reach forward, up and down, triangle. Right hand down, left arm up. Take a moment or two if you'd like to windmill that left arm. Maybe a half bind. Maybe we're keeping it active over the head. Beach ball shape. Obliques, core. Nice and fiery. Eventually, release any binds, lift yourself up. Carefully on an inhale. Let's find goddess pose. Toes out, heels in. Eventually, lunge into the legs, bend the knees. You can stay right here. You can even drop your hands on your thighs to help open up your hips. If you'd like to make it more active, arms out, goalpost arms, come up onto the toes, sway. Make it your own. Continue to breathe. Eventually plant the feet, straighten the legs for a wide-legged forward fold. Toes come in, heels pop out. Arms out to a T on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Lead with your heart. Flex down. Walk the toes in towards one another, heels out. Maybe the hands come underneath your body. Maybe you like to try tripod or tripod headstand. If that's in your practice, I'll cue it. Hopefully I don't topple over. Eventually, crown of the head will come down. If we're taking the handstand, if not, stay in your fold. Hiking up, if that's in your practice. Breathe fully wherever you're at. Maybe use the wall. 3 to 5 more breaths in your folds or headstands. Eventually begin to pike back down, landing your feet. Everyone taking a half lift from your folds. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Hands come to the hips, lift yourself up, find warrior two to flow. Deep inhale, exhale, frame your foot, step back to lower, or simply knee and down dog. Coming to the other side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend knee, open up hip. Stay or flip your dog. If you flip, gently begin to flip back. Meet in down dog split, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, warrior two. Rise right up, breathe fully. Inhale, flip the palms, send it up and back. Exhale, side angle. Left arm down to the thigh, right arm up. You can windmill that arm if you'd like. Give the shoulders a gentle massage. If you'd like a half bind, full bind, find your way into the pose, breath by breath. Any binds, release. Inhale up, warrior two. Straighten the leg, bump the hips out, triangle pose. 5 to 7 breaths, any way you like. Maybe an active pose, maybe a bind, your choice. Carefully inhale yourself back up. We're going to take that wide-legged fold again. This time with a bind. Toes in, heels out. Hands interlace behind you. If you want to interlace fingers, do so. Maybe grab on opposite elbow. Maybe reverse prayer. Whenever you're ready, toes in, heels out. Heart lifts up, gentle back bend on an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Overflexed, extended legs. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Carefully release. Gently come up anyway. Bend the knees slightly, protect the joints. Then step to the front of your mat for balance, tree pose. Shake it out. Meet in mountain pose, palms face forward, feet zip up. Eventually we're going to plant into the left foot. Our right knee will come up. Gate open that right hip and plant where you're comfortable. Into the thigh, your calf, or the mat. Hands will come at the heart. You can stay right here. You can find a deeper opening, a deeper balance if it's in your practice. Sway your tree, side bend. Breathe fully. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, stay balanced. We're going to come right into our eagle pose. You're going to bring the knee in, crouch down, and step your right leg over your left. Try to stay balanced. If you step out, no problem. If you can cross the legs completely, do so. Right arm underneath left arm. Stay with this nice, strong balance. Lift the elbows, drop into your seat, belly button into the spine. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, unravel, and shake it out. Take a moment. Breath full. Replant into the right side now. Hands come to the hips. Left knee comes up. Eventually gate open that right hip. Tree pose on the opposite side. Your choice how you get there. Hands can stay at your heart, or you can reach up through that full version of the pose. Continue to breathe diaphragmatically in and out of your nose. Stay strong in your practice, in your presence. Any tree variations, begin to bring the knee back. Slightly sit back into one leg and cross the left over the right. Interlace both legs if you can. I can on this side at least. Left arm underneath right. Completely contracting the body, constricting, bringing the elbows in, lifting them up, and crouching down. Belly button is engaged towards the spine.
Just a few more moments in this deep, strong balance. Last deep inhale. Exhale and unravel out. Shake it out. Flow through vinyasa to come back down to down dog. Zip up the feet. Reach the arms up on an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or float, meet in down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Rolling forward to plank. On a count of 5, we're going to lower all the way down to our mat. Carefully. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right cheek or left cheek down. Take a moment. Unravel the hands back behind you. Maybe shake the hips. Maybe noticing a pulse in your belly from those deep openings, those deep twists. That's just your immune system, your digestive system firing up. Breathe into it. Eventually bring your chin to the mat. Bring the hands underneath you for a moment. We're going to come right into locust pose. So you can lift the arms forward in locust pose for Superman. You can bring them off to a T or behind you. Palms face down. Interlace fingers. If that's comfortable, wherever you're at, plant into the hip bones. Use that as a fulcrum to lift your heart and your back. Or lift your back, lift your heart and lift your legs. Carefully when you're ready, take a few moments. Find your edge breath by breath. Don't push yourself. 2 more like this eventually. 3 to 5 breaths. Massage that belly. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower down. Maybe opposite cheek down. Arms come off. Shimmy the hips. And one more like that. If you'd like to try Superman this time, one more locust. Off to a T, behind you, or interlace fingers. Whenever you're ready, 3 to 5 breaths. Inhale up. Flex into the glutes. Back muscles are engaged, the heart is lifted. Arms are engaged, legs are flexed. Lift a little higher. Last engagement, deep inhale. Exhale, lower down. Take a moment, shake out the hips. We'll just take one more. When you're ready, re-find your breath. We're going to try bow pose, floor bow. If you're not comfortable with this, take one last back bend from locust. If you'd like to try bow, floor bow, grab the tops of the feet as you bend the legs or ankles. Eventually chin to mat. Find that fulcrum with your hip bones. And when you're ready, 3 to 5 breaths, lifting up to your capacity. Lift both the heart and the legs. Flex the entire body. Core is engaged. Maybe lift a little higher. And lower down. Take a moment. Let that all sink in. Re-find your breath. Good. And we're just going to come onto our back. However you're comfortable doing so. If you'd like a vinyasa to flush that out, maybe start in child's pose and then flow through. If not, just make your way onto your back however you're comfortable. Actually in line, we're going to come to our seat. Tricked you? We're going to take a few seated forward folds. So find your seat, find staff pose, flex your toes toward your nose, zip up the legs. Toes are flexed, arms are at our sides, plant the palms. Sweating like a pig, excuse me. Paschimottanasana. Deep inhale, lift the arms. Deep exhale, fold forward. Over flexed, extended legs. Lead with your heart. Deep breaths in and out of your nose. Find those deep belly breaths in and out of your nose, breath by breath, leading your heart a little closer towards your legs. Take your time. Focus on the breath. Eventually, on your next inhale, lift yourself up. Our right knee is going to come into our chest, and we're going to drop it off to the side. Right foot to the inside edge of the left thigh, left leg is flexed. Take a deep inhale to lift your arms up. Exhale, fold over that left flexed extended leg. Janu Sirsasana. Get that deep stretch, really flex the quads. Take one more deep inhale. One last deep exhale right into your hamstring. Carefully lift yourself up. Gate open the hips slightly for gate pose. So our left arm will come to the inside edge of that left extended leg still. We'll tip open the knees a little bit deeper. Left arm down, palm facing up. Right arm shoots up, deep into the side body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right arm over the head, bicep is by the ear. Take your time to really dip over to the left, open up that entire right side, breath by breath. Maybe grip onto the foot eventually if that's in your practice. Take your time to get there though. Gently begin to lift yourself up on an inhale. Right hand down, plant the left foot, rock star pose, a little counter stretch. Deep breath in and out. Good. Come back to seated. Switch sides for Janu. Right leg forward, left foot into your right thigh. Breathe out and open on an inhale. Exhale, fold over right extended leg. Lead with your heart. Breath by breath, make your way there. Don't push it. Try to keep roundness out of the spine and drop the shoulders. One more deep inhale. One last deep exhale. Carefully begin to lift yourself up right into gate pose. Stay where you are with the footing. Just open up the knees slightly. The right hand will come to the inside edge of the right leg, palm faces up. Left arm shoots out and open. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, tip over to the right, open up that entire left side. Really try to leave that heart out and open. Try not to collapse into the right side. Lead gently. Belly button is still engaged into the core. Try to keep that in mind throughout your practice. Carefully lift yourself up into rock star. Left hand plants, right arm comes up, plant the right foot. Counter stretch. Come back to your seat, knees into chest, boat pose. Make your way onto your mat, the center of your mat. One last deep core activation. Some boat pulses. Take a deep inhale, knees towards the chest, arms come out to the sides. Exhale, lower down halfway and hover. Inhale up. Exhale, lower halfway and hover. A few more times like that. Your own breath, your own speed.
5 more, wherever you're at. On your last one, straighten the legs if you can and lower all the way down to your mat. Vertebrae by vertebrae, touch down. Sigh it out, deep inhale. Deep audible sigh out of the mouth. One more time, deep breath in. Deep sigh out. Just take a moment lying down in your back. Notice how you're feeling. Notice that surge of energy just radiate through your body. Come back to the breath. And plant your feet when you're ready. We're going to take reclined pigeon, get deep into our hips, right into a twist. So our right ankle will come to our left thigh. Play with your footing there. The ankle may need to come off slightly. Wherever you're at to try to get into your shins. The left knee will come into the chest with that right ankle on top of the left thigh and will interlace either behind the left thigh or on top of the left shin. Interlace fingers, that is. Flex the right foot to find your hip. Try to leave that head glued down eventually. And just use your arms to bring your knees towards your chest. Find that deep hip opener. Settle in for a few more breaths, nice and deep. Get into your stash. Open up. Find anything that's stale or stagnant and breathe it out. Breathe through it. One more deep breath in. Exhale, left foot down, right leg will cross over left. If this isn't comfortable, by all means just stack your legs and fall. But we're going to drop knees left and gaze right for a twist. You can deepen that twist with that cross leg or not. Arms out to a T. Left hand will come to the outside edge of your right thigh, wherever you're at. Gaze is to the right, over right fingertips. Few breaths. Deep twist. Breath is full. Utilize your breath. Bring out toxins. Come back to center. Left ankle on top of right thigh, right into reclined pigeon. Take your time to get there. Hands can interlace again behind that right thigh. If you're taking it a little deeper, flexibility allows. Fingertips on top of the right shin. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Find your breath. Notice anything that arises on the left hip here. Getting deep into your stash. Where it's said we hold emotion, especially negative emotion, irritability. Breathe into it. Notice the natural imbalance of your hips. Deep belly breaths in and out of your nose. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, right hand down, right foot down, arms out to a T again. When you're ready, the left leg will cross over the right. I think I lost Instagram, no problem. We're still on Facebook. So drop over to the left, arms out to a T. Drop over to the right, arms out to a T. And find your deep twist. Stay with it. Come
back to center. Carefully, gently, begin to flex the legs up. Bring the knees into the chest first, rather. And then flex the legs up, just for legs up the wall. If you'd like to take any inversion, do so. I'm just going to cue legs up the wall after that deep twist, just to realign the spine. Take your time, stay in your inversion, come out of it whenever you're ready. Eventually lowering all the way down to your mat and finding your final rest. Legs splay out, arms splay out into star pose, nice and wide on your space. Come back to that intention one last time. Take a deep inhale through the nose and a deep sigh out of your mouth. Completely releasing head to toe for your final rest, your final Shavasana. Take your time to find maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Hopefully you can take that time for yourself. Shavasana is the most important part of the practice, to seal in all that beautiful movement you've created for your body, that detox flow. Thank you guys so much again for joining us for our COVID quarantine yoga. We appreciate you guys joining in. Till next time, namaste.